Hello, Capricorn. This is Julie with Into Heart Space looking at the energy of the. If you haven't already, go check out the collective pull. This is the foundational energy that everyone will feel, whether it's personally or through friends and family or people you love. And I don't know if you can hear it in the background. There's like some techno music going, and it's a neighbor of mine who is outside working on juggling. And so I can't even get mad because I'm so proud of them for, working on their craft and doing something that a lot of people wouldn't do. It's, I'm trying to get readings done, but, it makes me smile that, she's out there and working so hard. And so let's just, take the music in the background, if you can hear it, as sweetly as possible as one of our fellow humans works on creating arts and beauty in the world. And laughter. Juggling brings laughter too. All right, so let's call in the highest of energy. Call in the divine. Energy for Capricorn. Capricorn sun, rising moon. Calling in the highest of light. Okay. What energy for number of teen? All right. So, okay. And the energy coming in from her into her is the sun reverse. So having the sun reverse is still very positive. You're shining brightly. You are, but maybe not as brightly as you had anticipated. With the sun in reverse, it's like it's coming in, but not as quickly, not as vibrantly as you had hoped, but it's still there. It's taking a little bit more work and effort to get to the space of the sun. Then we have 3 of Swords reversed, 10 of Cups, 7 of Swords reversed, and 5 of Cups reversed, 4 of Swords reversed, the Moon reversed, wow, lots of reversals, 8 of Cups reversed, and 6 of Swords reversed, and then 2 of Swords and 5 of Staffs. Okay. All right, so luckily we do have the 10 of Cups in this reading, which is always really positive about feeling content, successful, and getting to that space. And you know what? December is kind of like your victory lap. It really is, because with all these reversals, we have the 3 of Swords reversed. And this is, betrayal. It can be a third party, but it's done with. It's like the swords are coming out of your heart. You're leaving it in the past. It's no longer affecting you to the great depth that it was yesterday. And we also have the 7 of Cups flanking the 10 of Cups as well. So like 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, those two cards are deceit and stealing. You've been surrounded by this. You've been surrounded by it, and it's been kind of affecting you in a way, and not allowing all of the yumminess to prosper. That's probably why the sun was in reverse. It's like it's there, but it's just, you've just had to deal with some pretty crummy people. And the 5 of Cups is, once again, it's reversed. So I have faith in you, Capricorn, that you're actually seeing the beauty of the situation, seeing what's happening, and enjoying it. But for some of you, there is, a few of you who just can't even see that beauty. You're pouring out your gratitude. It's like the cups are upside down and you're turning it upside down and like, I don't need this beauty. I'm sick of it. I'm throwing out everything. I don't want any of it, good and bad. I'm sick of it all, But I'm going to focus more on the people who are actually seeing the beauty and seeing the hope and the joy in it, and like being willing to share it. Okay, 4 of Swords in reverse is like it's time to get to work. It's time to get up and not let the emotions get the best of you. Because the Moon in reverse is like, can symbolize depression, can symbolize anxiety. And with the 2 of Swords too, it's just like, it could be that it's really hard for you to see. It's really hard for you to see your life and your situation as the 10 of Cups, because you have been surrounded by a lot of deceit from someone. And the interesting thing is there's no one popping up in this reading. There's no knights, no queens, no pages, no kings. No one's popping up, and the only major arcana card we have is the moon. So this is all up to you. This is all within you. So you have full control over Ember and how it's going to turn out. We do have the sun, but that's the energy of over, so it's already happened. It's like, are you going to let go of that person who cheated on you? Are you going to let go of that Seven of Swords, someone who took something from you? Because it already happened. And now you're just holding on to the memory of it. So let it go. And I can understand why you haven't let it go yet, because you just don't know what's going to happen in the future. Like, you feel like you always have to fight for what you want. You always have to fight to be successful. But you have to let it go. Like the Six of Swords here in reverse is just like being stagnant, not being able to move on. But once again, this is all you. This has nothing to do with anyone else. So it makes me think that relationships are okay. It makes me think that work is okay. But there's a lot of inner turmoil going on because of things that have already happened in the past. And so that is what's coloring your decisions. But also the moon in reverse is a fog, is, like I said, can be, depression. So ask for help if you need it. Like, if you can't get out of this rut that you're in, the Four of Swords reversed, ask for help. Seek professional help. Seek someone who can kind of alleviate your situation and give you a pause and give you an out, give you, just a ladder to climb. Because we also have a lot of sword energy happening mixed with cups. It's all swords and cups. Well, we do have the staffs down here, and I'll talk about this in just a minute. But other than that, it's all mental and emotional, and it's this conflict, this inner turmoil with the mind and the heart. Like, you know what you need to do, but you can't do it because emotionally you feel stuck. And then this Five of Staffs down here is fighting, fight. And a lot of signs have been getting this, and I feel like it's because in the US we're coming around to Thanksgiving and the holidays, and families fight at that time. We have different generations, different perspectives, and we all feel that we're right. And so sometimes, instead of coming together and saying, teach me what you see, let me see it from your eyes, we go, screw your eyes, I'm right. What you see is wrong. You're out of date. And so I feel like this year, more than others, there's going to be a lot of conflict around the Thanksgiving table. But it's going to be up to you. It's going to be up to you whether or not you're going to hold that conflict, or if you're going to let it go and say, nope, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy what's happening in my life. And yeah, I had some tough situations already happen, but I'm not going to let that be the future. Okay, so let's call on the Mother Wisdom deck for some added guidance, Capricorn. Okay, before I call in the Mother Moon aspect, like, this is such not a physical, but a mental block on your part. Like, nothing can come in. Nothing, that's why no one came in, is because you have to get past this personal block first. You've got to do your work before anyone else joins you or any other situations join you. Because this is all individually you. And your happiness and your joy depends on you letting go of this, of the deceit and the pain, like I already said. Okay, so Mother Moon. Oh, it's upside down and it's in cursive, so I can't read it. Hold on. Artemisia. Well, I'm going to say Artemis because it's Artemis, Creativity. Artemis. Okay. Let's see what is in here for you. Despite the odds stacked against her, Artemisia had a vocation that she could not deny. In 17th century Italy, she was the rare woman to be recognized as an accomplished professional artist. She painted sensual portraits of powerful women and was not afraid to present bold female interpretations of traditional themes. As an unconventional artist and mother, Artemisia relished the opportunity to pass her love of painting along to her daughters. Her passion is Artemisia's message. Whether your artistic talent is latent or prolific, drawing this card indicates a creative breakthrough. Oh, they just gave you the solution. All right, this card is your solution. All right, because I'm sitting here going, the block, there's such a block. What are we going to do with this block, Capricorn? You're going to write. You are going to dance. You are going to paint. You are going to create sculptures. You're going to do something creative. Needlepoint, knitting. I don't care. Whatever your heart desires. Underwater basket weaving. Whatever. You need to do that in order to break this cycle, to have a break, to express yourself, to realize how creative and how full you are with color and vigor and beauty. Like channel your Venus and this will break the cycle for you. Okay, I am excited. All right, you guys can send me some art. You can definitely do that. I'm getting a PO box so that you guys can send me letters, suggestions, anything you want. If you have decks that you want me to use online during the readings, let me know. Just send them to me. So I'll put that out in a few bits. That's total side note. But Capricorn, be creative. Go for it. Remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessing.